What's up, everybody? Welcome to today's video. So, what we're going to be doing today, we're going to be talking about buy here, pay here, how to do business at a buy here, pay here car lot, maybe what you can expect if you go to a dealership that offers buy here, pay here financing. Because I know there's a lot of you out there, including myself. I've been there, done that. Just got done paying off a vehicle at a buy here, pay here car lot. And I thought, what better time to do a video talking about it after just getting done paying off a car at a buy here, pay here car lot. Thank God. I tell you, thank God it's paid off. We got a church right here behind us. But I'm also going to show you a vehicle that I drove up to the church and give you some examples of how it would work if you were at a buy here, pay here car lot buying this car in front of us. So let's go ahead and switch the camera view around and take a look at what I'm about to talk about. All right, so the vehicle that we're taking a look at, you probably already guessed it. It is a Ford Expedition. Now, the Expedition that we're looking at here is a 2014 model, okay, with 189,000 miles on it. So almost 200,000 miles, 189. The price on this vehicle is $14,988. So almost 200,000 miles, almost $15,000. All right, let's go ahead and talk about it. Now, before we talk about the money and all that, which is definitely an important part of the process, first just look at the vehicle, right? You're like thinking to yourself, you're out there on a car lot, you're saying, all right, I got a couple kids at the house, my credit's not that great, but I need a full-size SUV. You go to this buy here, pay here car lot, and they have this sitting out there. They have this beautiful Ford Expedition. Paint is nice and shiny. The sales guy says it's got good-looking tires on it with plenty of tread, the Bridgestone dualers, right? Leather interior, third row seats. I mean, all that stuff. And you're thinking to yourself, you're like, yeah, I got 3 kids. I got 2 sons, a daughter, whatever the case may be. My wife's been complaining, the little Toyota RAV4 is just not getting it done. Whatever you're driving, you just need more room, more space for the family. So you want to make the wife happy, you go to one of these car lots that says you're approved no matter what, no credit check, just bring us some cash down. You'll be riding today. So you ask the sales guy, well, how much is this XLT Ford Expedition? And he goes, well, buddy, and I can tell, sir, I can tell you need a car. You got some kids at the house, you need some room. The wife's probably been bothering you saying, honey, I'm going crazy with these kids in this small little car. The AC's not blowing all that cold. Honey, we need a bigger vehicle, and I'm not driving a minivan, honey. You got it. That's right. That's most women. They don't want to drive a minivan. Now, if you got a good woman at the house and she wants to drive a minivan, hold on to her tight. But what I'm telling you is most ladies want to have some kind of nice, pretty SUV. So it's your very lucky day, right? It's on sale for $14,988 with 189,000 miles, leather interior, all the bells and whistles, right? Oh yeah, you're feeling good now, Mr. Chad, right? That's my name, Chad. So we'll just call you Chad. You're feeling good. Oh, look at it. It lights up. It's got 2 screens in here. It's clean. Oh, man, it smells good. 189,000 miles. Oh, they must have really took care of it, right? Because it's got a lot of miles on it, but it looks like it's been well taken care of. Well, of course it has, The dealership's also cleaned it up very nice, which is actually very nice of them to do. Because I'll tell you, if you go to a buy here, pay here car lot, you're lucky if you find one as clean as this out there. It also has cooled seats. My goodness, me and my wife can have our buns cooled on the way to church on Sunday on those hot summer days. All right, so you're sold on the car. That's it, right? And again, it could be a Chevrolet Suburban. Who knows what it is? But in this situation, this scenario, it is a 2014 Expedition with all the little bells and whistles for $14,988. All right, y'all ready to hear how the money's gonna work? Stay with me. All right, so you went on the test drive, you're back at the dealership. You got this fancy sales guy like myself here, and he goes, all right, How was the drive? You're like, man, it was nice. It felt good, right? I like it. I really do, right? But how much is it really going to cost me? Well, come on in, Chad. Come sit down in my office for a minute. It's nice and cool in here. Can I get you a bottle of water? Well, yeah, sure. I have a bottle of water. How about a Gatorade? Even better. So you sit down, and this guy like me's talking with you, you know, and he's telling you about this car. And you say, look, I really like it. I want it. But how much is it going to cost? Well, here's how much it's going to cost. Typically at a buy here, pay here car lot. A $14,900 car is just almost $15,000. Sir, today, this car is going to cost you $4,500 down. We usually would charge $5,000 down on a $15,000 car, but today we're charging you $4,500. Oh, man, $4,500. You know, $4,500 bucks, $5,000 sounds like a lot. $4,500 sounds a little better. Still a lot of money, but here's the thing. The down payment's going to be high because you, as an individual, have told them they're not going to pull your credit, but you've told them that for some reason you're coming to a buy here, pay here car lot with no credit check. So for some reason you've told them by coming there to them that your credit is SHIT. It's not good at all. You don't have it. You haven't paid anybody on time. Maybe you tried paying a bank or a car company or some kind of credit card company some money for a little while, then you got behind on it, and you said COVID really screwed up life for you, and you got behind on your car payments. I get it. I hear it all the time. COVID happened. I got behind on everything. Some people definitely did get behind on a lot. I'm not doubting that, right? All right, everybody, I'm gonna show you something real quick. Take a look at this real quick here, okay? Just what we were just talking about right here. 14,988, right? Now let me show you what we're gonna do. Let me find this right over here. We're gonna take our little mouse and we're gonna click right here. Watch this. Boom. Look at this. What's it do? It automatically goes to that right there, okay? And then we're gonna show you, watch this. We're gonna go, most of them do this right here, okay? So we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna go right here. We're gonna click on that. Well, hold on. We're going to do this right here because this is what they're going to do right there. And then we're going to click right there. Boom. That's what you're going to be right there. But time out. Let's come over here. Let's put in this right here. Let's do 4,000 because 500 is going to sales tax. So you're doing a 4,000 down payment. That's going to change it to that. But I want you to pay close attention. Look right here. Up here. That is every 2 weeks at that. So that's what I'm trying to get at with some of y'all. You want to finance that right there. Total of payments, finance charges. Take a quick look. Okay, there you go. So now you got to see a little bit of insight into buy here, pay here. I hope that helped you. I mean, we're not going to sit here and do 20 more minutes of video here, but what I'm trying to get at with you is if you're going to go buy here, pay here, you need to do your best to try, if you don't want to end up paying a huge amount in interest on a vehicle, you need to do your best to try and pay on a vehicle that's less amount of money. Like what I did, I found a car that was around 6,000 bucks. And then I put $2,000 down on that and financed the difference. Yes, I still paid a good bit in interest over the term of the loan, but at the end of the day, I didn't finance as much money. Either way, it's not always the best idea, but you do what you got to do sometimes. Sometimes you got to go the buy here, pay here route. That may be your only option. But if you have another option, and you may, it doesn't hurt to try at a regular car lot like I work at now. It doesn't hurt to try. It might have more hurdles to jump through. It might take a little more time. You might not walk in and go wham, bam, thank you, ma'am, and drive off in a car with a 28% interest rate or 25 or whatever it may be. But if you take your time and spend a little more time at a dealership, bring in the pay stubs, bank statements, whatever the case may be, at some finance companies, you just might not get stuck into paying that high of an interest rate. Let me tell you, some of these places in Charleston, South Carolina, or in South Carolina are charging people up to 30 to 32% in interest. They can go up to 32%. That was a lower rate right there at 25%. So again, bump up that rate up to 30 or 29.9. Geez, you're going to be paying a lot in interest. So 25, still super high, but definitely better than 29.9 or 30, right? So anyways, that's all I'm trying to say. If you get out there and you find a car and you get to go through just a traditional finance company of some sort and they hit you at 18%, but again, 18% interest is way better than 25 or 29.9. Again, it is high, but way better than paying 30. Geez, that's a lot. So anyways, people with excellent credit can get a $10,000 car, $15,000 car, $20,000 car or more at a 2.9% interest rate. And some of y'all, they got maybe 600 beacons or 650 or under 700 beacon scores. You're going to get like 7.9, 8.9, 12.9, somewhere right around there. Still isn't horrible. So some people just get to saying, well, I've never had to deal with getting an interest rate more than 2.9%, Well, I'm sorry, but the way the world works out here, a lot of finance companies are charging people more than that. Some people get lucky and get 0% financing. Hallelujah. But a lot of us folks out here working and grinding, living paycheck to paycheck and all that, the reason we're stuck living like that is because we're paying high in interest. So do your best. Get your stuff straight so one day you might not have to pay so much in interest and you can actually live a normal, happy life and not have all your money going out in interest on things. Peace out. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. I'm living. I'm learning. I hope you can too.